over the stands, cause my op always watching. I said, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. And I said, loser, loser, loser. Why the always coming out the woodwork? Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on me.
Once called Carolinas Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Ready to get this game started, here's Eddie Pinheiro. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Ty Johnson now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Cook. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10 now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Working quickly here. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's taken in by Samuel. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Bass now to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Set. Go.
Here's Young to throw. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready. Ready.
Young throwing here. Into a crowd and intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere
Well, all
close
this
to
is
them
good.
putting it away. But you can
What's up with
see
it?
things
How y'all
starting
doing?
to
It's your boy
unravel
Eddie
a
Steady,
little bit.
man.
Even
Welcome
after
back
just
to my
2
Southern
possessions.
Opinion.
A touchdown here could
I ain't got the
really
camera
continue
on.
that
I'll cut it
momentum
on in a minute.
towards an early runaway.
But I got NFL talk coming. Let's talk about the NFL Week 1. Everything that went down. I'll be right back.
Trying it left side with Cook. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 15. Chased out to his right. He'll get this to Samuel. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Allen on 3rd down. That's the first down, and he's still going. It's inside the 10. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Bills take a 13-0 lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Bass on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Bass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
On the ball.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Black ultra. Slide blue. Ready.
From the 33 on 2nd down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Another score here in this first quarter, Brock, as they continue dominating in this opening frame.
You know what I love here, Kate? This defense is seizing on a sputtering opponent, and they're actively trying not just to defend the lead, but to add to it.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set, cut.
Young back to it after the pick. That's Thomas. He's got it. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Blue striking. Let's go now. Ready.
Looking to throw. Young. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Now Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Green Jack.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Cut.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Here's the throw on the out route. Complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Got it.
That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. 21-0 our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Time for our second quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points.
Set. Hut. Ready. Go.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. On him quick, and they bring him down.
Cheetah.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of
5,
6
60.
brings up 2nd and 16 at the 25-yard line.
Set.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's got it near the 8. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
52.
First and goal at the 1-yard
Set.
line.
From the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can, and certainly was effective.
And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's Cook. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Working quickly here. Third and long for him here. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. They're down to their final one in this half. So on 4th down, on comes Sam Martin to handle the punt for the Bills. And he'll make the fair catch. Didn't make it to the 50. This one just short of midfield. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be Panthers football.
On the set.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Young to throw it. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I think it's fair to say, and the eye in the sky doesn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we're looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense, and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
That one is caught, left side of the field. This play heads out of bounds. Marker down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Panthers at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Here's Brooks. And he drives it forward for a modest gain.
Jackrabbit.
Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, they give to Brooks. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Panthers make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Allen to throw. Forced out to his right. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Got a man over the middle, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Fullback dive up the gut. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Allen setting up play action. Connection made on the cross. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Bass on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Raheem Blackshear now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Come on, set, ready.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Vance now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Down.
He finds Johnson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
On the ball.
Offense up to the line fast.
Fight, 97.
From the 35 on 2nd down. He finds Sanders. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Ready?
Play action now. Young. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in cover.
I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, have my with him like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, that he's coming right back. She's a provocateur, hands for a connoisseur, weeks of Friday for sure. Tell the girls we're taking a detour. Give him hell,
Oh, we back.
give these boys
Let's talk about this week 1. Let's talk about it. How did your team do? My boy. Hey. Them boys did they thing, you hear me? Yes, sir. My boys did they thing. Let's get started with these Falcons and Steelers. The Steelers, man, they defense looking. Oh, they defense looking crucial. Man, I ain't gonna lie, the Falcons look like a good team, but you couldn't tell with the Steelers defense. They was acting plumb-fool. Let's go and get this game started. Let's talk about this. Damn, as I go through teams, I'm looking at and I'm thinking about week 1 and what happened. Dang, Jets. Dang, San Francisco. Ooh. Let's go with one of the teams that had the best freaking weeks of the season, man. Gonna go with the Saints. Matter of fact, the Cowboys go against them next week. Let me dissect my opponent. See what we got. See what we got to deal with. Now we got to deal with Kamara. Anyway, let me get to the Steelers Falcons.
You can almost hear
Yeah, Falcons is a good team from what I've seen. They
I mean,
just
just
TJ
as
Watt is
loud
on another level this
inside
year.
Caesars
He's in his
Superdome here in
prime.
New Orleans.
The dude is acting up, man. Like anybody going against the Steelers, you got to worry about TJ Watt, man.
We're just
That
seconds
boy, they're
away
a
from
damn
getting this
fool.
one started. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. Bayless
Wow, that boy,
Jones
they're
now on the return.
top shape.
He stopped on the return at the 27.
I'm trying to. His brother that was with Houston, another level though.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
We had
It
all
is
kind of
first and 10.
causing fumbles and all kind of stuff. Though he was all over the field. Damn near, I think he had. Did he interception? No, he had a fumble.
Caught by his tight end. Continuing to move past the 45. It goes for a
He was
38-yard
in that damn quarterback
pickup.
face every play.
And that's a Chicago first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. I love that.
It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Bears first down.
As long as you had a block.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down from the red zone. The throw is caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a
Be
first
right back
down.
looking at some real cool.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. Wow, Brock, hard to imagine a more effective play in their entire playbook for that particular spot right there.
You know, you get in this red zone, Kate, you want the ball in the hands of the guys you do trust the most to score. In a lot of cases, well, you trust your quarterback, and all he did was add to that trust.
He's throwing for it. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. That's DeMario Davis. And the Saints are off to a great start defensively, and they force a turnover on the opening possession. Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And a poor choice this time to bring it out. They contain him well shy of the 30. In fact, he's out shy of the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Carr. He's on the move. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. From the 20 on 2nd down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. It's Kamara on 3rd down. And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the price for moving the chains that time. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They go play action with Khan. On the move, headed right. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Working quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup.
From the 48. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense up to the line fast. Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 37. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
And he's able to get this down to the 13. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. On 1st down, they'll run. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Carr back to throw. Escapes the pocket. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Running behind center with Kamara. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Carr. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints tie and can take the lead here in the second. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Able to get it to Moore. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Pass caught by Adunze. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Bears facing a deficit near the break. First and 10 from the 41.
All right, we back. Let me go down the list. Monday, we had I think it was Thursday, we had the opener with the Chiefs and the Ravens.
Working from the
Good
gun,
game,
Williams.
good back and forth game.
Just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Could have went either way,
Couldn't find DJ
but the
Moore
Chiefs
to
pulled
throw.
it out.
And it's going to be second down.
Just about how they do, just about every time they meet. Same result. Patrick Mahomes finds a way to win. They could be losing. But they, beat the winner. That's all. He just been winning. Moving on, man. Eagles and the Packers.
No
Stinking
dice
ass
on that prior
Eagles.
pass. Here's second down.
They always find a way to barely win, man. Like, through the skin of their teeth. All last year, the Eagles was barely winning. Barely winning. But, hey, it don't matter. Win's a win. And they never talk about how you win, really. They just talk about how you won. And so, you barely pull it out. Who cares? As long as you win. That goddamn Jalen Hurts be steady running out the clock, though. Ain't gonna lie. If the Eagles win, they milk it. You know what I'm saying? They milking for real. Like, I done seen some teams run their offense for a long time and try to munch off the clock, and eat up the clock. But man, the Eagles take it to a whole new level.
Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel.
Them boy done had 13 damn minute drives before. Like, what? Damn near a whole quarter.
Then go to work after.
For that reason, I had took Jalen Hurts under. Because I figured he liked to run out the clock. But it didn't even matter. He still went over passing yards.
Now here's
I know now. It don't matter if they like to keep the clock up. You never know what's going to happen.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chain.
Sorry ass Eagles win.
Not to like.
They beat the Packers barely. And I think if the Packers quarterback wouldn't have got hurt,
4 downs now to get in.
who knows
Here's
what
first and
would
goal.
have happened. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, I guess. But who knows? Moving on. We got one of the heaviest hitters of the week one. I mean, these boys really showed out. I'm talking about the Saints.
And he won't salvage that. It's a
But then
loss
again,
on the play.
was it the Saints who really showed out?
Bears trying to get
Or was it the
everyone's
Panthers
sense.
that were
They're
just
going
really
quickly
sorry
here.
and just really making mistakes? You be the judge of that.
Trying to throw here out of the gun.
I'm going to say the Saints acted up.
He's got it.
But
And he'll score.
I say that because they going to get their ass whipped next week
The Bears
when they go
get
against the
some late
Cowboys.
points in
So
the lead.
I'm giving them all the credit in the
So,
world.
Brock, good work
'Cause
there
next
to
week it won't
finish
even
off the
matter.
drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just
Panthers,
get this
they gotta
feeling
do better,
every once in a
man.
while in games, this sucker's
Call the
gonna be
Saints
a
Mr. Run It Up.
back-and-forth football game. So what a
They
great
ran that
job
score up
offensively
yesterday.
to jump out in front here in
I'm
the
talking
first half
about
of
didn't
play.
show. I mean, day before, yeah, they didn't show no love. That's how you do it. There's been a lot of times where they could have kicked the field goal and,
Williams will look to
you
throw.
know, settled. But no, they
And he
ran it
reaches
down
the
their
end
throat.
zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
Salute to the Saints, man.
2 touchdowns.
Made it look easy.
Gone for 2 both times.
All
now.
right,
Seems like
Vikings
they're
and the
content
Giants.
just kinda leaving the
I
kick
don't
on
know
the
which was
sideline and
worse,
staying
that
aggressive
performance
after each
or them
touchdown.
ugly
You know
ass
what it reminds me
uniforms.
of, Kate? And you call
Bro,
a lot
y'all
of
need to
basketballs,
take
well,
that shit
college
and ship
basketball
it back
game,
to
it's all
Long Island
inbounds.
or
It's all threes or
Brooklyn
dunks.
or wherever you
Right,
got
the
that shit
two-point
from.
jump shot, it is gone.
Keep that shit in
And this
New
team
York.
right now is just going for the
Don't
jugular,
pull them
saying,
out
"Nah,
no more.
I don't need to kick a
Leave them in the
one-pointer. Let me just
closet.
try that thing from extra deep in
Idiots.
three-point land."
Them
And
things look
50%, well, that's just as
Green
good as
Bay,
2
kind of
for
like the
2.
Green. What is that part of the hideous collection of the NFL?
Past the 30.
I'm glad the Cowboys don't
Nice
have
return
one.
in the end there, Brock. He's out to the 38.
Then again, they know you can't really mess up a Cowboy uniform.
The Saints enjoying some
Bengals
good
and the
field position to
Patriots.
start this drive off. First and
The
10
Vikings
coming
blew
up.
out the damn Giants, 28-6. It was ugly. Giants had no chance. I knew it when I seen them ugly ass uniforms. Thinking to myself like, Oh, they
And the
just set
defense
themselves up
gets
for
there to
failure.
force a small loss.
You gotta look the
Working
part.
quickly
You gotta look
here.
like you trying to do some damage.
Loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Them damn uniforms. Bad.
He's back to throw. Caught him.
Damn, Carr.
Oh, the ball is out.
Oh my
And
God.
it's a turnover. The defense has
Damn,
it.
Carr.
And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
14. Saints 7.
That's halftime, ain't it? Good. Sheesh. Bengals and the Patriots.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate
I
Scott
guess that's a
with you.
defensive
As we
game.
get back and see what the
They should
second
have ran it
half
up
has
more
in
than
store
that.
for us.
Patriots win that 16-10. That let me know Bengals was slipping. Slept on their opponent or something. Falcons versus Steelers. What a
Taylor has it on
defensive
the tee
game.
and is ready to send
That's what I
and
was just
fly.
talking about. The Steelers defense, they overcame the other team's defense. That's all it was. This was a
And he's
defensive
brought
game.
down just inside the 25.
Salute to
on
the
return.
Steelers defense, man.
They'll get this
All
drive
right,
started.
now this
First
was a
and 10.
damn entertaining ass battle. You got the damn Colts and the Texans. Very entertaining. Man, I was looking at some highlights and I was impressed. I
Here's
don't
a
lie
give
to you.
inside to Kamara. And he's caught behind the line for a
Quarterback for
loss.
Houston and that
Offense up to the
quarterback
line
for the
fast.
Colts. Man, look at here. That boy there was throwing some darts.
Here's 2nd and 11. And
Good
someone
pitch.
stepped in. It's intercepted. Kevin
That boy there was
Byard
throwing
comes
some
up
darts.
with
And the Texans barely pulled it off. 29-27. Cardinals and the Bills. This was a good one too. Who would have thought the Cardinals would have came out there throwing that thing
Markers
around, man,
reset, ball at the
competing
37.
with the Bills, because this could have been a blowout. Kyler Murray healthy, you could tell. And he got Marvin Harrison
First
Jr.
down, Williams.
If that boy anything like his daddy, man, he's gonna be a Hall of Famer.
He's got his man complete.
And ladies and gentlemen, we got a game on our hands. These Chicago Bears trying to get at me.
The Bears push their lead further to start the half.
I'm with it. Let's go.
DJ Moore, the touchdown.
Better stay on it. You better
Well,
not make no
close game,
mistakes
they
either.
needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to
I'm
a
with
couple
it.
of
I love a
scores.
good challenge.
Makes a comeback that much more difficult.
Oh, you
Kate,
wanna
their
go for two
offense
like
did
you
its
can
part
really
to
like
cut the
that,
lead.
huh?
Now it's up to this defense
Let's
to
get
make
it.
this 2-score lead hold up and carry
Let's
it
get
across
it.
the finish line.
Don't do that, bro. I just said let's
Get
get
away,
it.
they bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
What's up with it?
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one is caught left side of the field. They get 27 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
The Bills barely clipped the Cardinals. Entertaining game, but they got them. And Cardinals is fighting,
Here's
man.
Carr. Gets this to Johnson.
Cardinals is definitely fighting.
Get it down to the 24-yard line.
All right, Bills and the Bears.
Moving quickly, trying to
I
get
mean,
set again.
Bears and the Titans. Caleb Wilson, he made a few mistakes, but like I said, he's a rookie. He's going to get better.
And again, it's gone. Quick hitter complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route.
The damn defense bailed him out. I ain't gonna lie. Defense would have made a few more mistakes, and it would probably would have been over.
And they get this down to the 7-yard
Over
line.
for him, but they barely pulled it out. I think it was like defensive last people on the field. You know what I'm saying? So without them,
From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing.
Next week I'll be ready. Have my stuff down. You know, this just week 1 though.
Kamara gets
This is
it.
called a pilot episode.
And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints shrinking the lead some in the third.
So yeah, Bears barely pulled it off because of the defense. Now you got the Dolphins and the Jaguars. Dolphins was losing this when my first was watching it. The Jaguars was doing their thing, so that means Dolphins came back to win this one. Seahawks and the Broncos. Oh my bad, let me give you the score.
That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Bears 24-17, Titans 17. Bears over Titans 24-17. Dolphins over the Jaguars 20-17. And I mean the Dolphins barely pulled that off.
So here's the kickoff.
Tyreek Hill did his thing. After the game, he get arrested. I don't really know the details, so I don't want to get into it. But probably speed or something like that. Broncos versus Seahawks. Man, I'm surprised the Broncos kept up with the Seahawks. But Seahawks won 26-20. Raiders and the Chargers. Man, them fans is out there fighting, boy. Look it up. Raiders versus Chargers brawl. And from what I've seen, Raiders was getting their ass whooped too, man. So evidently they was getting their ass whooped on the field and in the stands. The Chargers won.
And he found some running room for a
22-10. Cowboys, they won 33-17 over the Browns. And yeah, you get happy because of a win, but this ain't. Don't get too happy because you got the Saints right back next week. Then you got the Ravens coming up. The Cowboys got a tough schedule, man. They can't really take no breaks until week 7 when they got a bye. Commanders and Buccaneers. Commanders look all right, man. That rookie quarterback. That boy was scrambling out there. But Buccaneers, they got the pocket passer. Mayfield did his thing, man. He on the team where he know he could win. And he know he could shine. And you stepping up right after Tom Brady leaves. You got all the shine in the world. You know what I'm saying? The Buccaneers looked at won the Super Bowl not too long ago. So he doing his thing, man. Whooped up on the Commanders, 37-20. Rams versus Lions. This was a good one too. Rams top receiver, one of them got hurt. Nakua, he out of there for like 4 weeks. They end up losing 26-20. 49ers versus the Jets. 49ers didn't have a McCaffrey, but it didn't even matter because they backup running back did his thing. Somebody trying to get in the spotlight. Somebody trying to get a job. You know what I'm saying? On another team or whatever. On the 49ers. More carries. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe he trades another team next year. He definitely working.
And that's good for a Bears first down.
And they beat the Jets 32-19. Real quick, I'm going to go through week 2. My predictions. I like to do that. Bills versus Dolphins.
They've got first down from the 31.
Who did Bills go against week 1? Bills went against the Cardinals week 1. So that's not extremely tough team, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna have to say
that is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about
Bills and the Dolphins?
You need only one. Move the chains in one play and keep driving that.
I'm gonna go Dolphins because they started off rough week 1. They may be on fire this coming up week 2 to go into it.
Up to the line.
So I'm gonna take the Dolphins on this. Bills did good too. No slight to them. Josh Allen. This is a toss-up AFC matchup, the playoff game at that. So we could go either way. This could go either way. 49ers versus the Vikings. Ooh, it's a good one. NFC clash. I think the 49ers will pull it off, but the Vikings is no slouch, and they could definitely win this. In both of these two games, what I just said, anybody's game. So it depends on who wants it more, who makes the less mistakes. But which line blocks for their quarterback more, little stuff like that.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's on the move.
Oh.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Seahawks versus the Patriots.
Now it's first and goal.
Well, 49ers, Vikings. Who I got? I think I'm going to have to go with the. I hate to say it because I don't like these boys. I think I'm going to have to go with the 49ers, man. But don't shout out to the Vikings. I hope they win. Don't want the 49ers to win. I don't mind them going 1-1, you know. So. Bro, stop that block, bro. Knock your block off, man. I'm going to knock your block smooth off. They're going to get hurt. Get him hurt. Don't get him hurt.
Looking to throw.
Get him hurt.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. DJ Moore, the touchdown.
It's fourth
his
quarter.
Second scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying.
Now that I'm seeing the real NFL, this looks even realer. Real talk with it.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Kamara gets it on the draw. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Good for us Saints. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the shotgun, Khan.
Damn.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked by T.J. Edwards. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown.
Good pick.
You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field, Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was gimme 6.
All right. So Seahawks and the Patriots. Patriots won week 1. Seahawks did too. I guess I'm gonna have to go Seahawks on this. I guess this could go either way too. Giants Commanders. This is an NFC class. NFC East. Giants with them horrible ass uniforms week 1. I gotta go with Commanders on this.
And he can't connect with his man, so
Giants may be the worst in the NFC East this year. Moving on, Chargers and Panthers. Panthers got their ass blown out week 1. Chargers won theirs. I'm going Chargers on this. Panthers gonna continue to lose. I think they'll go down 0-2. Saints and Cowboys, both of these 1-1. Both of the 2 best looking teams of the week. I gotta go Cowboys on this. Packers and Colts, this should be a good one. I'm going Colts. They barely lost to the Houston. I don't think they want to go down 0-2. Browns Jaguars. I'm going Jaguars. Browns, they don't have all their starters. I don't know. I think the Jaguars will pull it off. They have the better defense. So it seems. We'll see. Titans, Jets. I'm going Jets. I think they'll try to revamp from last week. Buccaneers, Lions. I'm going Buccaneers. Lions is good though. Everybody can pull this off. We'll see.
Now as the play clock
I'm going
gets low,
Buccaneers.
Dennis Allen decides to call
The week
time.
they had week 1.
They still have 2 to work with
I
in
think
this
they
final
on
quarter.
fire.
First and 10
Raiders,
now from
Ravens.
the 30.
I'm going Ravens. Rams, Cardinals. I'm going Cardinals. I think they'll try to bounce back
Carr
from last
trying
week.
again after the pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Bengals, Chiefs. I'm going Chiefs.
See the pass, time up your hit, and
Broncos,
charge that
Steelers.
ball.
I'm going Steelers.
Not a lot of players are
Better
hanging on
defense,
through a
man.
well-placed hit like that one.
And the Broncos don't have enough offense to keep
No
people with
dice on
that
that
Steelers
prior
defense
pass.
anyway.
Here's second down.
Bears, Texans. I'm going Texans. Falcons, Eagles. I'm gonna go ahead and go Eagles. Falcons. I think they try to bounce back from week 1, and I hate to see Hurts even win anyway.
To the outside and complete to Olave. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'm sure coach, play caller.
I'm saying this a little bit realistically, but really I'm saying what I want to
A lot
happen.
simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Carr now on 1st and 10. This is complete to Olave. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Better play hard to the end, boy. That's all I got to say.
They go play action with Carr. Forced out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Carr off the play fake. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Carr here from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. It's 2nd and goal.
It's now 2nd and goal.
And they're going to spike this one. No, wait, no, they're not spiking it. They're going to throw. And the Bears will gain possession up beyond their own 20 after a night.
Moving on. Good win for them.
Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we in France. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I be by the sand. Sun, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We kung fu and I beat it up. They never heard me on the beat when it's speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make sure you hold the ball right. 1-800, yeah, bad, my type. My type, yeah, it's my type. I love the way that she put it all on me. The best things don't come for free.
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Bucky Irving now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. Buys time, rolling right. That's to the sideline, and Evans has got it. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, here's Baker. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here goes that.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 32. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! You gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. A give left side to Jones. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
from the 45 on second down. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Throwing here, Darnold. Looking slant route, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. Oh, they're going for this. He's got it to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones gets it. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 36. Into the hands of Jefferson. Complete. And they bring him down around the 34. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Here's 2nd and 7. He's got him. That's Addison. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Chandler again. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Just short on 3rd down, no gain on the run, and now what will they do on 4th? Through 1 quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They've got a 4th and maybe a yard. We'll see what they do. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Only 1 yard, but when all you need is an inch or 2, Brock, that'll still move the chains.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Darnold looking to throw. Pass is caught by Addison. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Jones. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get the game's first points here in the second. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10, it's Mayfield. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings get it back after making their third first half interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. A solid run, 7 yards on the pickup, and that brings up third and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
The back grabs it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
He's keeping it, he's going for it. And he will get into the end zone for a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grow their lead just before halftime. Reichert on for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Vikings will return this well into the red zone before he's brought down. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got...
I gotta go. I'll be back in a little bit. Never take care of some things. I'll be back for a long time. For 11 on the day.